Hey cuties, Peachy here. Welcome back to a new video. And in this video, we have, oh my gosh, we have so much Disney news to go over. We have a brand new Maleficent doll, part of a brand new Mattel series. And then we have a bunch of new information, leaks, sightings, reviews for Little Mermaid dolls of the new remake movie coming out in like a month. So that's amazing. So again, strap in, get comfy, and let's get into it. Let's start off with the brand new Maleficent doll, part of the new Mattel Creations line called the Darkness Descents series. It says, we're celebrating Disney's 100 years of wonder by showcasing villains as they're becoming their most evil selves. Disney's Maleficent is a gloriously wicked introduction to the series, retailing at $150 and dropping on April 28th as well. Bringing the fire, our design team set out to create the most spellbinding version of Maleficent you've ever seen. The result captures both the fiendish fairy and the fire-breathing dragon elements of her evil essence. The dragon is in the details. Maleficent's iridescent wings feature astoundingly intricate designs with scales much like the ones embossed on her purple vinyl dress. She also stands tall in fierce dragon claw heels. Meet designer Karina Biltz. This is our first fear-inspiring villain doll, created to celebrate Disney's 100 years of wonder. Lead production designer Karina Biltz directed the team that made this mesmerizing doll a reality. She gave us a revealing look behind the scenes at their creative process. Growing up with Maleficent, I grew up watching all the Disney Princesses films as a kid, and this film definitely left an imprint on me. I always loved the animation style and the true darkness that Maleficent captures. The Disney Princesses characters had my heart as a kid, but as an adult, I've come to appreciate that the villains get the best costumes overall. The calm before the storm. When revisiting the original animated film, I was struck by her almost cool tone and manner when she speaks, and how she completely contrasts that with the power and anger she conveys in the scenes where she transitions into her dragon form. To me, this is the ultimate villain moment, capturing the transformation. I really wanted to convey the movement with the soft chiffon and charmeuse in the bottom of her dress, so that she looks as if she's on fire. The vinyl at the top portion represents the rigid, scaly texture of her new dragon skin. The two fabrics come together in contrast to represent the transition she's undergoing. The devilish details. I love her transparent green legs that make it look like she's fading into the flames, her spiky dragon claw shoes, and our ode to her beloved accomplice Diablo, the raven in his petrified stone state atop her staff. So yeah, that's basically the description. And again, she's gonna retail at $150, which is a very big price tag. And she's the first of the new Disney Collector Darkness Descents series, releasing once again on April 28th. Personally, I think she looks really good. I love the flame effect and how it really transitions at the bottom. I love the huge wings. I love the stand, the heels, but the price point really doesn't justify what we're seeing here, unfortunately. Moving on to the new Little Mermaid remake live action dolls. Oh my gosh, that's like a long title. We have more pictures of the Prince Eric and Ariel 2-pack that were found in a store. I think a lot of people are finding the new dolls and merch in store, but they're not able to actually purchase anything until the actual release date. That's, I believe, April 26th or something like that. So yeah, definitely look out for next week when the release date happens, and then you will be able to purchase all the merch and dolls you've seen so far. So here the 2-pack, I think they both look really good. Prince Eric actually looks really good. The face screening to me reads Prince Eric. It reads the actor, Jonah Hauerberg. I don't know his name, but Jonah, I believe, it looks like him, the actor. The molded on hair, it's understandable. And I definitely think Ariel looks really good here. I love the dress, and the pink headband is plastic, which I was not expecting, but you know what, it works, so what can I do? And then the pink heels, the pink boots, I love as well. I think it's a really cute 2-pack, and definitely gonna be a really really good seller. I mean, a lot of people will probably just buy the 2-pack for the Ariel doll and not really care for the actual Prince Eric doll. Unfortunately, he does have molded on pants, which also sucks, but you know, it is what it is. And next up here we have a lot of new of the mini sets of the dolls. You know, it's like the actual dolls, like the characters, but they're minified. They're mini versions of themselves, like basically like the baby versions of the characters. And these are made by Jack Specific, by the way, not Mattel. These are Jack's, so that's how you can discern them. The minis, the baby dolls are Jack's, and then the normal size dolls are Mattel. So here we have a 2-pack of Ariel and her dad, King Triton. And I love how, you know, King Triton, he's going to be able to stand on his fins. It's a good way to be able to make him stand, because obviously Ariel, I believe she has feet. She's just wearing a, fabric tail. So you're able to take it off, obviously, and redress her. So I think the molding on King Triton, and he's exclusive here in this set, is done very well. I think the likeness is there for sure, a little bit, you know, like the beard, the crown, the trident, and then the armor. I think it looks really good. And then of course Ariel, she looks amazing here too, but she is included in all of the other sets as well, which I'm not even sure if she's really that much different. The second pack here includes Ursula and Prince Eric, and also the little sea, I guess Ariel's animal friends. There we go. But you know, the animals, like the Scuttles, the bird, doesn't look very cartoony. Like it's weird, because like the crab Sebastian and the fish Flounder, they're at least like a little bit more chibi-fied, but the actual bird animal friend Scuttles, he looks like a normal size, so that's weird. Like it's not the same kind of like molding and proportions that the other characters have. But anyways, this set is exclusive with Ursula, which is really cool. We do get Prince Eric in another 2-pack with Ariel as well, so he's not exclusive here, but Ursula is, and once again she's just giving plastic. Unfortunately, you know, with Ursula, the Mattel doll, and then now with the miniature, the baby version of Ursula, they're both just kind of like giving plastic. And you know, at least Mattel had some real hair, but here it's just all plastic, which is understandable. You know, she is just plastic. Ariel still looks really good, and I do like the accessories here included. And here's the other pack that includes Prince Eric and Ariel. And I believe, oh yeah, in the other set, I forgot to mention, Ariel includes her separate dress that you can change her into. So that's why she has, legs underneath the mermaid fabric tail. So with Prince Eric, the 2-pack here, he looks the same, and I do think Prince Eric once again looks adorable, like really adorable. And they include a dog here as well. What's his name? I don't know, but it's cute. And this is basically like recreating the kiss the girl scene in the boat. The boat is not included here, but still a really cute play set. I really love how these different packs include different exclusive characters. And I believe Ariel maybe looks different, like her fin, her tail looks maybe different. I'm not sure, but definitely like very cute. These are very cute, and honestly, like, yeah, kind of addictive, because like they're really cute. You just want to get them all. Now, of course, you know it, the sisters of Ariel are also getting their own little baby versions released, and they're sold separately. So here, for instance, we have the Petite Mala doll, and they are going to include also the other sisters, not just Mala here. I just don't have any pictures of the other ones, but I'm pretty sure, like, why would they only release one sister and not all of them? Of course, we're getting all sisters released individually as their little baby versions as well, and that looks like that's going to be really hard to not collect, because the sisters are really collectible. Like they just are. So it's going to be really tough, but they look like Mala. She looks so cute. I love the pink. I think she's my favorite of the sisters. Just her color faming, it's just so vibrant, so pink, so luscious, so girly. It's so me. But yeah, these little mini sister dolls, yeah, gonna be really tough to not get these because they're so cute. Next up, the little grotto playset, including the mini Ariel doll, has also been cited in store. Again, I don't think you're able to actually buy most of these things. If you're lucky, you are, but most of these things they don't let you buy because there is a release date that they're supposed to follow. The stores, the branches like Walmart, Target. So they're kind of strict. Disney is very strict with these things. So, but here's the playset. It looks really cool. It's a really nice size, not too big, not too small. But of course, the mini Ariel doll is not exclusive here. You can of course get her also individually or also in the 6-pack with the other sisters, as we can see here, that have also been found in store. They look amazing. They look so good in person, like the tails, the glittery finish on them, the translucent plastic they used, the printed on details, the unique molded fins on some of these sisters, the hairstyles, the face-ups. These are definitely like in the running to be, I'm not sure if these are like better than the actual full-size dolls of the sisters. I kind of think maybe they are, just a little bit, because they do have some more details and more accuracy on their outfits, like the tops that these full-size dolls do not have. So even though they're mini dolls, I do think these are going to be like probably like the best seller out of all the collection, because again, people love the sisters, and then out of the two, you know, like the 6-pack and the 7-pack with all the sisters full-size dolls by Mattel, and then with these mini dolls that look more accurate, like I think most people will actually, you know, maybe lean more towards these mini dolls because they're also cheaper. But I don't know, I mean, they don't have real hair, obviously they're less articulated, so it really just comes down to what your preference is. But for me, definitely I want to get these. I'm gonna get these. I'm obsessed. And speaking of sisters, here we have the full-sized sisters made by Mattel. Here we have the 3-pack specifically. The 7-pack has not been found yet, unfortunately, but I mean, these look just like the stock photos, so I can assume the same case will be for the 7-pack, which is amazing because the actual dolls look amazing. They look so good here. And these pictures are actually by they are by Disney. They are by Mario, and they have a review here on YouTube, so I will leave a link down below for his YouTube channel, to his review, so you can watch it, because I watched it. I'm subscribed to him since like years now, millennia, and he always covers like the latest Disney dolls. He does reviews. He's amazing, and his Twitter and his Instagram, he's always on top of like all things Disney, so definitely give him a follow. And anyways, moving on. Sorry. The sisters look amazing. And next up here, we have some more pictures of the Ariel budget mermaid doll and the bigger size Ariel doll. The bigger doll is also, again, made by Jakks Pacific. So basically, all the baby-looking versions of the characters are made by Jakks Pacific. And then all the normal size dolls and, you know, characters, dolls of the characters are made by Mattel. And then also Ursula here. So yeah, Ursula and then Vanessa. We also have new pictures, and we also have new pictures of the budget Ariel on land doll with the dress. And we also have pictures of Ursula next to Vanessa, and Vanessa next to Ariel. So you can really tell like the difference between their dresses, which at first I did not realize that Vanessa's dress was actually like off the shoulders. Wow, like it looks really different when you actually pull it down, like how it's supposed to look like, I'm guessing. Or maybe it's not supposed to be that low of like a shoulder, off the shoulder moment, but it definitely works. Like it definitely looks really good. And again, I think the Vanessa doll is probably like one of the prettiest dolls I've ever seen. Just the whole dress, the structure, the design, the sleeves, the necklace, the hair, the face up. It's so dainty. It's so breezy. It just really looks good. And it's a budget doll. Like that's the insane part. These are budget dolls. These are like, you know, these are not like limited edition dolls, and they look really good. So I think the whole collection so far from Mattel that we've seen is very promising. It's very solid. It's very strong. Again, the only doll that's kind of lacking here is the Ursula doll. The Ursula doll just kind of like gives McDonald's Happy Meal vibes from what I've been seeing of the feedback. But yeah, we also have more pictures here of the sisters with Vanessa and so on. And I think all of the mermaid dolls and Vanessa look amazing. They're perfect basically. And then Ursula, she could be better. You know, she could have some more fabric, you know, things on her that would help it out a lot. King Triton, we're not seeing him here, but King Triton and Prince Eric, they kind of fall equally for me, where it's like they're just boy dolls, and so obviously they're gonna have molded on tops. molded on pants, molded on elements to them, to the dolls, because they're boy dolls. But I still think the actual like execution of the face-ups looks amazing, and the mini dolls are a win for sure. So I'm very excited. I can't wait to see them pop up in stores near me, because this girl is definitely gonna pick some stuff up. But yeah, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.